From time to time, the Rebbe would mention certain things that he heard from his Malamed. For instance, he once said that he heard a Purim Torah from his Malamed who said that Yash, which means mashke, is begematria lekach. It doesn't fit, so you take another piece of lekach. And then becomes that the other way doesn't fit, so you drink a little bit more of Yash. Another time the Rebbe said that he saw his Malamed learning Torah on Tisha B'Av when you're not allowed to learn, and he told him that, not these words, but the Teichel was that this should be my worst Aveira. So he said things over from his Malamed and more times. But there were times when the Rebbe would mention things that he remembers from Cheder, and doesn't mean that he was from his Malamed, but from the time when he was in Cheder. And one of the things is that in Parsha Shmini, he spoke on a Rashi, Tovshin Chov Ches, Rashi talks about, the Posik talks about the non-kosher birds, and the Torah mentions 3 birds, a hakes, a sholoch, a yanshuv. So Rashi says that Kais and Yanshuv are 2 birds that have listes kibnei adam, that they have cheeks like a human being. And the Rebbe explained that there's a connection between this idea that they have cheeks like a human being to the word Kais and to the word Yanshuv. Because the word Kais means a cup. When they have cheeks like a human being, it means the cheeks are sticking out, not like by regular birds, which cheeks are falling in. So when the cheeks are sticking out, inside the mouth, it's like a cup. There's a place where it could hold liquid, could hold water, or other liquids, more than if it's not sticking out. So that's why, since this bird has cheeks like a human being, so it sticks out, it's called kais, because it has a kais, it has a cup. And Yanshuv, for the same reason the Rebbe said, because Yanshuv comes from the word neshifa, which means blowing, whistling. And when you have cheeks that are sticking out and there's more space, wider space inside, the noise that comes out when you blow is a stronger noise. That's why it's called Yanshuv. Because it's not the same when you blow from a narrow place, there the noise is not so stronger. When you blow from a wide place, the noise is stronger. And then the Rebbe said, there was Gleipnit, ken das Uisproven noch Shabbos, noch Avdole, mit a Gloss. And the Rebbe added, das Gedenki von Cheder. What he said was that someone that doesn't believe me that there's a difference if you blow from a wide place and a narrow place could try this out after Avdole with a glass, which means if you'll blow through a glass, blowing, I guess, into the glass and the noise comes out, it's not the same if you blow through a narrow glass or if you blow from a wide glass, that the noise that comes out from a wide glass is stronger. So the Rebbe said you could try it out. And he added, I remember this from Cheder. And this is not l'chura that his Melamed told him, but it's something he remembers, it seems like, from the time when he was in Cheder, that somehow he remembered that this was done, that they would blow from a glass that's wider, and be a stronger noise than if you blow from a glass that's narrow.